welcome to Physique Club. Today, me and Danny are running you through a bodybuilding workout.
Get it.
Danny's doing an ultramarathon. I'm just coming back from an injury, broken ribs. He's running 100K, so we're not doing too much strength work. We're back into the bodybuilding style training today. We've got chest and arms. Let's go do it. The pressing's gonna destroy us. All right, so crunch down on the abs. Stretch out. Stretch, hold for the stretch. Now hard elbows together, push. Good, that's it. Push it back into the pad as hard as you can. Don't let the shoulders roll. Nice. Start to see some of this tissue up here. Look real nice. That's the stretch position. Push it as hard as you can. We want failure here. When you get to the end, drive the hands up. Drive the hand, yeah. Just push, keep going. Push it now, hard, hard, hard. Push, 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 push. Couple more. Let's go again. Hard, squeeze, squeeze. Yep. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And again, couple more. Push it. Nice, slowly. Drive the elbows back. Yep. Elbows together. Think elbows together. Contract. Keep going. Push, push, push. All pecs. Don't. Slowly. Do you reckon you got one more? Oh. Good. Let's go. Push it out. Up, 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 up. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. 8. Don't round. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. This is what it's about. Not letting him get away with anything today. As he should do the same for me. Pec fly, just the fatigue. The chest a little bit before our pressing. So we're going for the pumps today. It's going to be good. And it's just, here goes, I go, here goes, I go. There's not going to be much rest.
Set for set. Let's go, V.com.
Yes.
Good. Let's go. All chest. Squeeze hard. Good. Let's go. Chase the reps. Squeeze. Good. Come on. A little longer in that pause. Yes. Good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Squeeze. Let's go. Fight it. Shit. Nice.
This is what we want with our pressing. See how he's not locking out and overextending? As soon as he does that, the shoulders kind of come into play. So he's, by doing this position here, where he's not hard locking out, he's keeping the tension through the pecs, right? That's what we want. This is great reps. I also have to always make sure with the machine presses that my back is pushed down into the bench. The most important part is the bottom part. Look how he's taking a little second there. That's it. We can even probably make it a little bit harder on this warm-up set. There, back down. Pause, stretch, up hard. Push, 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 push. Nice. So that's it. We're making the weight as hard as possible without overloading, letting the other muscles take over, do its job. And I actually find it harder.
Good. Good. Good, let's push, let's push. Come on. Stretch. Squeeze hard. Yes. Good. My chest is so pumped already. Bit of intra-workout carbs and electrolytes. Keep the fuel coming in. Game changer. On up, the execution remains the same. Complete control over the rep. Every single rep, go in with the intent of perfect execution.
Stretch at the bottom, stretch at the bottom. A little bit higher, a little bit higher. Push, up, up, up. So when I'm thinking about the intent on any presses, whether it's Smith machine, bench pressing, machine pressing, whatever you have access to, go for it. I would suggest doing what you feel the best. So if there's a certain machine at the gym that feels better than say a Smith machine, or there's a machine that doesn't line up with your biomechanics or joints, don't use it. Find what you can feel the best contractions with. And that's why I really like these new tech plate loaded machines. So good. We are looking at getting a neutral grip press in as well, pin loaded, one of the old school Nautilus ones, just for a little bit more variety. Because both of these, even though they feel amazing, they're pronated, and something narrow neutral might be really, really good for us as well. All right, second set here, 80 kilos, cooked after machine pec fires already. God damn it. So I'm pushing my feet into the floor as hard as possible. I'm trying to tuck my lats in. My glutes and my back and my abs stays extremely tight in the movement. Just give me a spot.
Let's go.
Ideally, I want your hands as close as possible here.
Yes. Good. And stretch. Yes, good control. Squeeze the pecs hard. Good. Off we get. Good, stay with it. Yep, you got it. Come on. Use the chest, squeeze it. Good. Good, a little longer at the bottom, get the stretch. Yes, up, 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 up. Good.
Not everyone needs to go to failure every set. It really depends on what phase you're in with your training, whether you're doing strength blocks, whether you're building muscle mass. It will depend on what your calories are doing. Now, if your calories are quite low, you might be better suited to 6 to 8 rep range where you're not physically exhausting all these muscle fibers, trying to do as many reps as possible. Today, our goal is simple. Just get as big of a pump as we can. Yep. A few more, come on, push, 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 push. Up, 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 up. Slow down. Shoulder down, I'll help you out. Push, push, push. Yep.
Whoa, yeah. So if you're training with a partner or you got a coach, pushing past failure, so getting those forced reps in, working in that eccentric range, can result in more muscle growth. So never be afraid to push past failure, get a spotter, get them to help you on that on the way up in the concentric range, and then really slow down in that eccentric range. Yes, good, perfect. Let's go, stretch, squeeze, come on. Let's go, you got it. Yep, good. Hold in the hole. Hold, yep, drive, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Drop set.
Take 10s off.
10s. Woo! Let's go, boy. All right, it's all you, come on. Let's push. Yes. Come on, squeeze. Let's go. I got you. Up, 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 up. Good, good, good. Slow negative. Good.
20s off.
20's off. All right, give me as many as possible. Come on. Slow it down. Stretch. Good. Yes. Squeeze the pecs hard. Come on. Squeeze. Up, 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 up. Yeah, buddy.
There's a lot of guys bigger than me lifting similar weights to me. And there's a lot of guys smaller than me lifting more weight than me. Now, the thing that makes you have more muscle mass is the connection. So that's what we're going, 3 or 4 sets on the pec fly, focusing on this nice hard squeeze, stretch, hold for a couple of seconds. On the machine press, and the connection without using the delt or the shoulder. Same with this, start light, get the connection. We're not chasing numbers, we're chasing the feeling. Once you've got the base level of strength, it's more about improving the connection. You can't use progressive overload every week. You can't be lifting heavy amounts. You shouldn't be able to jump up 82, 85, 90, 95. There has to be some sticking points where you need to make the reps look better, feel better. Drive your back in, crunch down on the abs, try not to flare the ribs. Nice. Nice, Danny, nice. Crushing it, boy. You should get a few reps here, boy. Nice. Just gonna make the top part of the movement a little bit harder. I'm just gonna put a little bit of weight down on, push, 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 and down. Hold that, yes. As you're squeezing at the top, feel the tension, and down, nice. That's it, there you go. Push, 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 up a lot, and down. Slow, 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 one more, push, push, push. Fight that bottom range, yep.
So when Liam's talking about the connection and the feel when you're training, when you're doing your pressing, one thing to enhance that if you're someone who struggles with connecting with the muscle is doing something what we did at the start. So doing something like a pec fly, which is a real strong squeeze, real strong neurological feel to the movement, can enhance the mind muscle connection when you're doing something like a compound lift, like a flat press or an incline press. Okay, so we pre-fatigued the chest, got some blood in there, got the blood pumping around it, and then moved to our pressing movements. And the overall feel on mind muscle connection is stronger than what it was if we hadn't.
Good. Oof. How many was that?
8.
It's getting harder now. That's all we want.
Good. Good, come on, let's push. Yep, up. Come on, push. Yep, let's go. Up, slow, negative. Stretch, drive hard, up, 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 up. Yeah, buddy. It's good.
Yeah, I think you got to still earn the right to use the machines in a way. Like you can't just, or you shouldn't just jump into machines. You're going to get a lot out of the stability side of things with the dumbbells. A lot of people just jump to the machines when they can't even dumbbell press over 27s, right? You really want to be working on that stuff first. You know, the bench press is still the king of the exercise for the strength. Dumbbells, the stability. The machines is what I'll look at towards hypertrophy, but I think you need to have that base level of strength first that you're going to get from 1 1/4 dumbbell presses, paused dumbbell presses, paused bench presses. So as good as machines are, it's always good to rotate in and out of the basics to the machines. And of course, with the machines, they're at fixed position. You really got to find the right setup to contract the right muscle groups. A lot of the times when I walk in the big box gyms and the other gyms, I just see people pressing like this and just all kinds of weird stuff, rolling the shoulders forward, losing tightness. The connection is what matters the most. And that's why we're not lifting crazy heavy today, but I am absolutely smoked. It's been a good sesh so far. 2, yes. You want to drop set or what?
Yep.
You'll get 8, easy. Easy 8. Come on.
Fuck.
Stay there, rest. So you want the 20s off instead of the 10s? And 10s on or what?
I'll do both. I'll do 20s first.
Let's go 4 to 6. Shouldn't be able to get too much more than that. Oof, nice. Yep.
Fuck.
Okay, so I only want the movement up to here. Focus on a 1 second stretch, don't let it touch. Yep. Hard squeeze. Yep. 2. Pump it out, just pump it out. Yes. Nice. Nice. Solid.
Woo. Good. Come on, last set on this. Make it count. Yes, good. Drive hard. Yes. Come on. Up, 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 up. Let's push, let's push. Come on. Up, up.
Yep.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's wrap it out. Flood the chest. Let's go. Good. Empty the tank here. Let's go. Squeeze. Push. Good. Partials. Up. Yes.
Good range of motion here. See how he's locked in? He's not like this. He's locked in over the weight, so he's actually pushing down, squeezing his pecs, but this is where the main part of the movement happens. Wrap him out hard. Don't let the elbows move. Push down, push down, push down. The only other thing that I would say about tricep pushdowns is, personally, I don't really think it matters which grip you use to start with. Do the best grip that you can feel the most. We've done a lot of pronated stuff today. That's why I've opted for the neutral hand position, but single arm, supinated, pronated close, V-bar, they're all great attachments. But I guess it's just person dependent and what you feel the most.
So as you can see, Liam's a little bit more bent over than me, but the concept remains the same. He's squishing his bicep with his forearm, fully lengthening the tricep and fully shortening it on the way down. That's a key area of focus when you're training triceps. Hit the full range of motion. Good. Squeeze. Yes.
I actually find tricep pushdowns really good kneeling as well. Braced core. This position, especially for taller people, they might not get that full range of motion. Kneeling's really good. Sometimes you'll see when it gets heavy, I start to move my hips a little bit. We want to try and eliminate that as much as possible. That's the pursuit of being better. How can we make this better? How can we develop what we already have? It's more important on back day. Every muscle group, especially the lats. Lats is something I find a lot of people struggle with the connection. You've got to work with what you got and keep trying to be better. Keep trying to develop that muscle. Yeah, so the biggest thing between the dips, if you want to hit chest, torso forward, hips slightly back. If you want to hit more triceps, upright, elbow flexion. Still keep the core and glutes engaged. Pull the belly into the spine. Nice. Yep, no deeper.
Fucking cooked.
We've already done a lot of pressing. That's why the reason why we did the rope push down before the tricep dips is so we don't have to load this up with heaps of plates, destroy our elbows after heavy pressing, right? Feels better. It's a pump day. I'm not looking to hit a PB on my dip or anything like that. Pure pump, straight in and out. Train hard for an hour. Push it to failure, get out of here.
That's all right.
Alrighty. 2 bicep curl exercises to finish with. Single arm preacher curls. We'll do some single arm hammers to finish. Preacher's heavy as hell, I don't know why. 10 kilos is enough for me, single arm.
Little pro tip, using a fat grip on a preacher curl is gonna put your wrist in a bit of a flex position, which is going to allow you to curl more with the bicep itself and keeping your elbow and tricep flush on the pad. All right, as you can see, Liam here is using all bicep. He's not using his shoulder at all because his elbow and his tricep is on the pad. The more you start to internally rotate and pull it back and that your elbow rises, the more shoulder, forearm you use, less bicep. So if you don't have back grips, give it a go. Angle your wrists in a slightly flexed position, you'll hit more bicep.
Yeah, the last thing you want to be doing is this. Using the forearms, taking away from that peak. Yeah, these fat grips have been a game changer.
You can see his tricep stays flush on the pad. His shoulders pinned back. There's no internal rotation, and it's all bicep.
The other thing important to note is that when I'm in this position, I'm thinking of squeezing my pinky finger kind of like up or inwards. That's where I'm bringing most of the tension. I want to bring the short head of the bicep in play. So when I'm in this position, I'm always thinking pinky up, squeeze, contract, I hold it for a second, I come down, I stretch, I flex the tricep at the bottom. It's always a controlled negative.
Let's go.
It's cooked then. I started speeding up the reps. I knew I was doing it.
Hammers.
Dumbbell, hammer curls, neutral grip curls. Personally, I prefer them single arm. You focus a little bit more on the connection, but it depends how much time you got. If you're busy and you need to do it, you might need to just lower the weight a little bit, focus a little bit more on connection. Remember, we don't want any of this. We want strict, controlled reps.
So when I'm doing hammers, I like to pin my elbows by my side. Any curl variation with a dumbbell, I really want to put the bicep through its full range of motion. If I'm back here, one, I'm muscling the weight up, but I'm losing out on a lot of range. If I bring my elbow slightly forward, pin it by my sides, can fully lengthen it and fully shorten it. You're gonna get more out of the set, can result in greater muscle gains.
So is your elbow position a little bit forward or is it straight?
A little bit further forward. Thanks for watching 17 Grattan Street, the best personal training studio you'll ever find with the best equipment. Come down.